first off, congratulations on the win, Coach. What does it mean for you and your team right now to get this big victory over Kent State and move on to the finals tomorrow against Northern Illinois?
Well, it's obviously what we've been hoping for. So we worked for all year. You work to get the double bye, and that's an important piece. You'd rather have the one, obviously, but as long as you get in the top two, you're automatically 2-0 to start the tournament. And last year it was interesting. NIU and Ohio both had double byes and then lost, and this time it worked out. So I guess we're all feeling better about the format. And it was just great to get a win. Not just to get a win, but I loved how we responded tonight when things got tight. We had a little, call it a hiccup, whatever you want, in the third set, had some unforced hitting errors, just had some challenges there, and that's just part of any match. We talked about that, just embracing the struggle. We know it's going to come in every match, so let's embrace it when it gets there. I just loved how we responded in the fourth. Went out, hit for a high percentage, so it was a great response in the fourth set.
Talk about for the first set. You guys just came out and just blew, Kent State basically off the court, completely just not ready for it. Was it something that you guys had really prepped for with from your matches prior, or you just think the team they were just revved to go?
The team was pretty revved to go. There were a couple of them that were maybe over revved. They were racing the engine a little much, and then just as they played, they got better. But at the same time, we didn't want to read too much into that first set. We played Kent State here a few weeks ago, and we won the first set by almost the same score, by only a 1-point differential. And then that was the only set we won for the entire night. And so we didn't want to read too much into that. It was a great start. But I love really in the second set, we were up, a pretty good margin. They got close enough that it got a little tight, and then we responded and pulled away to win. So, it's great when you have those wins where you win comfortably. Everybody likes it. My wife likes it when we have a nice, comfortable wins. But in sports, other teams are going to push back, and so we expected it. I just like how we responded when they did.
Talk a little bit about Abby and how big she was for your team tonight. She had 58 assists in 4 sets. Just how crucial and how important she is to your team.
Well, she's the quarterback of the team. Clearly as a setter and just a leader, just a competitor. You're not going to find very many kids that compete harder than that kid. And if you're on the court with her and she's competing, you have to compete hard. That's just lead by example, when she does that. And so I think tonight that was very much on display. I think she competed hard on all parts. Blocking, defense, obviously setting and attacking. She was just really good. And even serving. I think she had a great night serving. So did a lot of things that you would expect out of a player of her caliber, but you don't ever take it for granted. There's a difference in expecting it and taking it for granted. And we're glad that she can have those type of performances, and we're glad we get to be a part of it.
Getting to watch NIU play in the first match, haven't seen them, how well they played. Is there any areas you're looking to maybe take advantage of tomorrow? What areas you're focusing on to try and get the win over them and get the MAC title?
I think the kid on that team that's kind of the X factor is Zielinski on the right. She's maybe doesn't get as many swings as the outsides. Obviously, Austin as MAC Player of the Year, she deserved that award. Had just a tremendous season, scoring 5 points a set. Just a tremendous player. But I think sometimes Zielinski is the kid that if you're not careful at the end of the day, she'll hit 600 and have a lot of kills. She's just a really good player. They're just a really good team, very balanced. The setter does a great job getting their hitters in good positions. And so, we know there's a number of players we have to stop. It's not just one kid. They can get going at any time.
And then last, talk a little about your home crowd tonight and how big they were for you guys and getting you up and just keeping you up the whole game, and how big they will be moving to tomorrow's match.
It was a great crowd tonight. I was just really glad to see all those people come out. Glad to have the band here, as always. It's a great place to play. Our kids love that. Our kids love competing here, and that's part of why we won tonight. When you have that type of advantage, home court advantage is real, and we just enjoyed having that. We know they're going to be big tomorrow, and hope everybody will be able to come back out.
All right, thanks, Coach.
Again, I just want to reiterate